Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Romany. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Today we are going to be going through my May skincare products that I'm going to be using. This sentence would probably make a lot more sense if my last video went to plan, which it didn't. So if you are new here, then I highly recommend that you subscribe. That would be great. That would be fabulous. And let's get this party started. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, so my last video that I filmed, it was a video I was clearing out my skincare cupboard. I've got a skincare cupboard, two cupboards bits, and it was full of skincare and none of it was in order and I couldn't find anything. I didn't know what was in there, so I just used or grabbed random stuff every now and again. It was full, it was in such a state. So basically what I did was I took everything out, I threw away any products that were old, smelt funky, or I'd already used and I didn't like it. Just kept what I want to use, what's good to use, and then I put it in order of like cleansers, toners, moisturizers, serums, and then face masks, eye creams. Everything is in order so I can shop my stash perfectly. Well, let me show you. I've basically got a little tray full. So I got the little tray and I picked from my stash what I am going to be using every day throughout the month of May, day and night skincare routine, and see what I'm enjoying, what I'm not enjoying, what's working, what's not working, and actually use up some of these products. What we're going to do today is go through the products. I'm going to be using them and discussing with you what it is, why I like it, if I'm not liking it, and we're just going to do that instead of the last video that you would never see. I literally, as I was trying to upload the video, memory card corruptions, I threw the biggest teenage temper tantrum, deleted the entire memory card, flung, yeah, you know the thing that you do when things don't go your way. I did that. So the first thing that we are going to do is put our hair up out of the way. You may see some splodges of brown on me. I dyed my hair last night. It's no more greys. Well, I say no more greys. There probably is some. There's still usually some that just escape the dyeing process. And I'm going to use one of these just to get, oh look like a bunny girl. I'm just going to use one of these just to get my hair up out of the way. Look, I've got hair dye right there. Can you see that? And we shall start. I've got to grab a flannel. Okay, anyway. First thing that I have been using in the morning is this. You may remember this. This is the Face and Body Ice Roller. It is a cold roller. That's what I don't like about it. Can you hear that? And you just, there is no need for it to make that noise. And I just roll it over my face. It feels good under your eyes and everything. And I keep this in the fridge now. And it's always in the fridge. And it says to keep it in the freezer. But I find if I keep it in the freezer, when I take it out, it squeaks and makes the most horrific noise. You may remember in my original video when I had got this, the noise was just awful. But So, key benefits: helps to decrease pore size and improve skin tone, brightens under eye circles. It's not difficult to get under your eyes, but it's quite a big, you know, thing to be manoeuvring, especially first thing in the morning under your eyeballs. Reduces the appearance of blemishes and fine lines, and promotes fluid flushing in the face. I think that's the main. So anyway, I do that. I've been doing that every morning. Refreshing. And as I said, I just put that in the fridge. I don't bother putting it in the freezer anymore. I hate the noise that it makes. It makes that horrible screeching noise. So I just do a quick whiz over. Okay, and the first step, give it a good shake. This is the Tropic Soothing Cleanser. Okay, Tropic Soothing Cleanser Complexion Purifier, made naturally with green tea extract, golden jojoba and eucalyptus leaf oils. So give it a good shake, and then I usually do about 3 pumps. Give it a warm up in my hands, and I just use my hands and I literally just massage it into my face and my neck. This smells just very, very, very tiny amount of eucalyptus, which is nice. It's not overly powering, but it's got that slight, I guess, tingly freshness. Make sure we're getting into that nose crease, and this kind of turns, I don't know if you can see, it goes from like that cream, and then it turns into a type, like it turns into an oil, is what I'm trying to say. And I just keep massaging that around my face. If you need to, if you're particularly dirty or you've got makeup on, then feel free to double cleanse. Always a good thing to double cleanse. And then I've just got a damp or a wet flannel, and I'm just going to remove. Obviously I normally do this in the bathroom, this bit, because I give my face a good rinse off. Make sure you're getting all in those creases, and using something like a flannel, and that also just exfoliates and gets any of that loose dirt that's still on your face and gets that off. What I then do, or what I have been doing, I'm saying it as though I'm a pro and I've been doing this for years. No, this is day 5. But this is what I've been doing every morning and every evening. But obviously I'll show you what I do in the evening. It's I don't use all of the products, so I will tell you what I'm using. Anyway, me thinking that I'm a pro, I'm literally just telling you what I've been doing and why I've been doing it and if I've been loving it. So what I like to do, or what I have been doing, is going to pat my face dry, and then we move on to the next step. I do each step quite slowly. I let everything settle in. So I'll be back, dry my face, and then I'll be back. Face is nice and dry. And next I like to go in, or I have been going in, with the Body Shop. This is the Vitamin E Hydrating Toner. It's alcohol-free toning liquid with a shot of Vitamin E protection. So I've got these. Instead of using cotton pads or cotton rounds or whatever, I have these, and these are really good. I've got quite a few of these, and I also have some others like this. So with your toner, I've just been dabbing all around. So my skin, I don't generally have any problems with it. I'm quite lucky. I've never been a spotty person. I never suffer from any kind of breakouts, nothing like that. So I think I've been quite lucky. I mean, spot wise, hardly ever. Hardly ever. I mainly, if I ever get any kind of spots, it will be like here in your eyebrow. Oh, don't they hurt when you get an eyebrow spot? Oh, just no need. But generally I don't get and never have got any spots. My skin is right, so I'm just gonna let that soak in. Generally my face, my skin, I get dry patches, usually like on this part of my face, down here, around my mouth, on the sides. I get dry around my nose sometimes, and that's normally it. The rest is pretty much okay, but it depends on the season. I mean, as soon as winter comes and you've popped your what are they called, radiators, your heating on, your water gets sucked out. Any hydration that you have lurking around in your entire body gets sucked out. So which leads me to drinking water. I've been trying to be really good and making sure that I drink like a good bottle of water a day. So I have been doing that, and I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's just trying to make yourself drink when you're not thirsty. I drink quite a lot of tea, which is naughty. Well, it's not naughty, but the amount of tea that I drink is probably quite naughty, especially as I have previously suffered with kidney stones, which I think tea is a massive thing for that. Right, now that that's settled in, I then go on to my serums. Oh no, what I have been doing, sorry, is the first thing I like to do is this. This is the Ordinary, if you can see that. This is the Ordinary caffeine solution, and this is for your under eyes. So I just pop a little bit my under eyes, and then so this is to, let me read, massage a small amount, blah, blah, blah. It targets puffiness and dark circles. We love that. And what I have been doing is using this along with it. I don't know whether it's focusing, never mind, you probably won't be able to see it anyway. It is the Tropic Eye Refreshing Cooling Gel Roll-On, and this is made naturally with ginseng, cucumber and arnica extracts, and it's got a tiny little roller ball, a cold roller ball, which I then massage that caffeine solution in with this roller ball. Oh, and the roller ball is nice and cold, and get that massaged in. And once I've massaged that in enough, I just get my middle fingers and just kind of get that nicely massaged in, and then I will again wait a little while for that to soak in before I put anything else around my eye area. Next, which I've pretty much finished, I am done with this. This is the number 7 Hydroluminous Water Concentrate Pure Hyaluronic Acid. Right, I've pretty much finished this, so I only put it in my stash just to get it finished up really. So just a couple of drops. That's probably too much. Let me try and suck it back up. This is obviously not going to last the whole month of May. And I'm not too bothered. I don't like the smell of it. It's got that number 7 scent. And I don't know why everything for number 7 has to smell like that. But it does. It smells, and it's a smell I don't like. I don't like it. Do not like it. So just a couple of drops on my hand, rub it into my hands, get it warmed up, and then I just like to kind of press it into my skin. It has got a slightly, look, it's slightly sticky. It smells not that great, and I don't know, there's something about it I don't like. I prefer the ordinary hyaluronic acid, which I have got a new bottle of that. So once this is done, I will be going back to that. I was watching someone else. Who was it? I was watching someone anyway, and they said that you're supposed to wet your face slightly when putting on hyaluronic acid, but nothing anywhere ever tells you to do that. But apparently she was told by a company, I think it was like Inky List or something, said to spray your face with water first. Anyway, see, it says non-sticky, non-greasy. That's sticky. It is sticky, so don't lie. I hate it when they do that. But anyway, that is nearly done. Once that is done, I will not repurchase that one. There are other hyaluronic acids that I prefer. Right, the next item, the next serum, should I say, that I have been using is this. This is the niacinamide, 10% plus zinc 1%. I don't know what any of that does. High strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. I've had this for ages and I've just not used it. It regulates sebum, which is your oils in your skin, correct? No? Yes? It's your natural oils. And minimises pores. And basically just a couple of drops. What I have learnt the last few days is not to use so much product. You just literally need a drop or two. You don't need, I'm awful with like moisturiser, I'm like slap it on and then wonder why it all peels up, you know, when you get the little balls peeling up on your skin and stuff like that. Some of the stuff I'm not sure if it's good to put on your eyelids or lips, so I generally try to avoid those areas. And that one's not sticky or greasy or oily or anything, and that just sinks right in. Lovely. Next, I use this. This is just for targeted areas. This is the Argiline solution, 10%. Targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. So that's this. And it just says basically use a few drops on your forehead and around your eyes. And all of these serums you use, I put 3 drops on, then I just put my hand. And all of these you just use, all of these you use before heavier creams and stuff like that. So anything, I also do my smile line with this. So you go for the least heaviest, so watery products go first, and then you work your way up to heavier products. so everything can sink in nicely. Because obviously if I had a heavy cream over my face, that wouldn't sink in, that wouldn't go through the heavy cream and sink into my face properly. Right, so that is just literally targeted areas. So I just tap it into my smile lines, my crow's feet, and then my forehead, and see if that reduces those lines. I'm not sure how, or if it would even, if it's even possible that it would do that. I think fine lines and wrinkles are part of age and there's not really anything to prevent it as such. Maybe to help it not be so quick to produce, I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't think there's a way of stopping it as such. Right, and then the next one, is, this is the number 7. Is it going to focus? Probably not. No. Anyway, this is the number 7 Youthful Eye Serum. This targets key signs of aging for younger looking eyes in 4 weeks. And this is hypoallergenic. And I thought, wow, in 4 weeks, really, let's put that to the test. Because, oh, see that little smidge there? Okay, that is plenty for both sides. I would previously put about that much, if not more, for one eye, which is far too much, because look at the area. It's just a tiny little area around your eyes. Don't need that much. Obviously all of these hand movements, rubbing and tapping everything into your skin, is really good for your face. Giving yourself a facial at the same time. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I will just obviously let that settle in as well. Sunscreen. So I've been using, and I've not got a lot left. So I don't know whether this will keep me going throughout the entire month of May either. But this is the Garnier Ambre Solaire Anti-Age Super UV Sun Protection. It's protection cream with hyaluronic acid. It's factor 50. It's hypoallergenic, non-greasy. I do not want a greasy, and just put, I might need a little bit more than that, but it's quite thick. So I just pop some, no, that's plenty. See, and then I just, I don't mind getting that one on my lips. I'm not too keen on getting it onto my eyelids because I find sunscreen and stuff like this, oh, if I'm sweaty and it goes in my eyes stream. They absolutely stream. And then I do literally, let me get these out, I literally just rub it on my ears as well. Make sure that that is smothered over my face. And you've got to watch out because I did it the other day. I just slapped it on and then I had white I had white lines down my face. I really like that. Let me just get a little mirror. Hold on. So, yeah. It says it's non-greasy, and put my mirror back. It isn't greasy. And I think you would agree that my skin is looking fresh. Fresh as a freaking daisy. So I'll let that settle in. I've got cat hair or something tickling my face. I just usually let that settle in for a little while. and then go in with my moisturiser. And the moisturiser that I have chosen for May is this one. This is the L'Oreal Hydrogenous Aloe Water. It's for normal to combination skin. It has 72-hour liquid moisturiser. It is non-greasy, plus it has fresh glowing skin. It is aloe water plus hyaluronic acid. And I have to say that I love it. I really do. I'm quite sad because I've only got a little bit left. Hopefully it will, just 2 little pumps. That's plenty, might even be too much. And it's kind of like a gel. So yeah, those 2 pumps were plenty. Generally I used to like slap on the moisturiser. As I said, I used to slap on everything and wonder why stuff would not last very long. But I've realised with all that stuff that I'm putting on my face, I only need a little bit of each. So hopefully stuff will last a little bit longer and I'll get the most out of it, and I will be able to see what is working and what is not. Okay, so hopefully that will last me through May. Probably won't, but I will purchase another bottle because I've had several bottles of these before and I've loved them. Absolutely loved them. And that is what I've been using every morning on my face. Every single morning. Now, in the evening, I obviously don't use the sunscreen, but I have been using everything else in the evening. And then, depending what I'm feeling, I will use either that moisturiser or this. Let me show you the bottle. This is the Tropics. Look at that bottle. It looks like your nan's best perfume, doesn't it? Love it. Look at it. So this is the Tropics Organic Elixir for Age Defining Facial Oil. I've been using that. I've had that for absolute years and it is teetering on the edge of, I don't know whether it's actually in date or not. Probably not. But I love it so much, the bottle that is, that I didn't want to get rid of it. So I've decided I'm going to use it. So sometimes I haven't been using that other moisturiser. I've been using the oil instead. Once or twice a week I'm going to be using this. This is the Inky List Retinol. And then same, once or twice a week I will be using this. I haven't used it at all yet. This is the Soap and Glory Scrub into the Fast Lane Peel and Polish with vitamin C. I haven't tried that yet. I will probably do that one tonight actually. And also once or twice a week, probably just once a week, I think on a Sunday or something like that, I'm going to be using one of my face masks. So I've got hundreds of face masks and I just haven't used any of them. This is the face mask that I used recently and I've kept the packaging because all of this at the bottom here is serum, which I've just been putting on as well. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask. It's super hydrating and anti-fatigue. I used that the other day because I was very hungover and I felt like absolute shite. So I was like, yes, I need that on my face right now. So, and it's infused with the quantity of 1 bottle of serum. Yes. Shove that on. Sit there for 15 minutes or so with that on your face, and then you, oh yes. So I'm going to be doing a face mask as well. And you know what? Look up close to my face. If it would like to focus, that would be great. My skin looks glowing. Looks fabulous, if I do say so myself. So that's what I've been doing. I will keep you updated, probably in my shorts videos. And then at the end of the month, we'll have a catch up and see what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy. That out of those bits. And then hopefully next month, if I can possibly do it, next month I will show you what we're choosing to use throughout the month of June. I think that's all from me for now. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you like them, dislike them, if you think that I should have something else in my routine, if you think it's missing something, then let me know, because I've probably got it and I can add it in pretty easily. Anyway, oh, I forgot to show you as well. I have been using as well little tools like this. This is like a facial, well, it's not like it is one. It's a facial brush. And I've got different things like this as well. That is like it cleanses and all sorts, gets in. So I'll be using those at some point also. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me your favourite skincare products. I might go and pick it up if I haven't already got it. I've probably already got it because I've got so much in my cupboard. Anyway, that's all from me for today. I will see you all next time. Bye!